Hello. Zachary. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Hello everybody and welcome to Tea and Toys this week. Thank you for joining us slightly later this morning at 11, but of course it's always available to view all week and whenever you like to catch up on all our lovely singing. Okay, so let's give a wave. Hello everybody. Hello. And can you give me a clap? Hello everybody. That's a great clap. And can you stamp your feet, Zachary? Yes, can you stamp your feet like Zachary? I can't stamp my feet because Zachary's sitting on me, but Zachary can stamp his feet. That's great stamping. Let's sing our hello song and we're going to wave, clap and stamp our feet. Wave everybody and say hello, wave everybody and say hello, wave everybody and say hello together. Clap everybody and say hello, clap everybody and say hello, clap everybody and say hello together. Stamp everybody and say hello, stamp everybody and say hello, stamp everybody and say hello together. Hello everybody and welcome. Today we're looking at spring because yesterday was traditionally the first day of spring, March the 21st. And yesterday the day and the night were equal time. But from now, the days will get even longer and lighter into the evening and lighter early in the morning. So let's think about morning. Morning is going to get lighter earlier and earlier. So let's sing Morning Has Broken. Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the word. It's got lots of lovely images of birds singing and new things growing and the morning sun coming up nice and yellow. So birds have started singing more in the morning. They're louder at this time of year. Let's think about 5 little bluebirds. And it's a counting song, so count with me. 5 little bluebirds hopping by my door. 1 went to build a nest. And then there were 4. 4 little bluebirds singing lustily. 1 went out of tune. And then there were 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 little bluebirds, and what should 1 do? But go in search of food, leaving only 2. 2 little bluebirds singing for fun. 1 flew away, and then there was 1. 1 little bluebird sitting in the sun. He took a little nap, and then there was none. Oh well, they were all doing good things, those bluebirds, so they were happy. Here's another song about a singing bird called My Singing Bird. I heard the lark at early morn sing high up in the blue. I heard the blackbird sing her song, the thrush and the linnet too. But there's not So someone loves that bird very, very much. Okay. Can we think about, let's do some music now. Can we think about how high a baby bird would tweet? Can you do a really high little bird tweet? Tweet, 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 tweet. High as you can go. Tweet, 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 tweet. Very good. Now can you think of an adult bird? A mummy or a daddy bird, or any other adult bird? Can you do a low tweet? Tweet, 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 tweet. And the high one again, the baby. Tweet, 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 tweet. And the adult, tweet, tweet, tweet. The mummy or the daddy bird is bringing a worm to the nest for the baby birds to eat. And the baby birds start tweeting faster. Can you do a really fast tweet as the worm, they get excited about the worm. Tweet, 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 tweet. And then when they've eaten the worm and the mummy bird or daddy bird goes away again, they slow down again. Can you do some slow tweets? Tweet, 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 tweet. They're not as excited, are they? Now, mummy or daddy's brought another worm and the baby birds are arguing over who gets the biggest piece of worm. So when they're arguing, they get louder. Can you do really loud tweets? Tweet, 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 tweet. Oh dear. And when the worm's all eaten up, they go quiet again. And then mummy bird goes, shh. Tweet, 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 really quietly. Tweet, 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 tweet. Well done, everyone. What a good story. Okay. So hopefully, as well as lighter and with more birds singing, it might get warmer as well over the Easter holidays. We can ask the sun to come out. Please, Mr. Sun. So let's sing, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so they can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so they can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Well done, everybody. So hopefully the sun's come out and it's all lovely and warm now. All of this warmth and light means that plants are starting to grow new leaves as well. We're going to sing Leaves Are Growing on the Trees to the tune of London Bridge is Falling Down. Leaves are growing on the trees, on the trees, on the trees. Leaves are growing on the trees. It is springtime. All the grass is turning green. All the grass is turning green, turning green, turning green. All the grass is turning green. It is springtime. See the birdies build their nest. See the birdies build their nest, build their nest, build their nest. See the birdies build their nest. It is springtime. And finally, watch the flowers start to grow. Watch the flowers start to grow, start to grow, start to grow. Watch the flowers start to grow. It is springtime. So most of the trees we can see have little buds on them, don't they? They're little hard bits on the end of the branches that soon will be new leaves. And some trees have already started to have new leaves. They're very sort of light, bright green leaves. And in a few weeks' time, there's going to be new leaves all over the place. But some trees grow very strange things. I had a little nut tree. Nothing would it bear. but a silver nutmeg and a golden pear. The King of Spain's daughter came to visit me, and all for the sake of my little nut tree. So that nut tree was a little bit strange, wasn't it? And here's a song mentioning different types of tree. And it's mainly about someone that misses home. But see if you can spot the different types of tree in it. A north country lass up to London did pass, although with her nature it did not agree, which made her repent and so often lament, still wishing again in the north for to be. Oh, the oak and the ash and the bonny rowan tree do flourish at home in the north country. So as you can see, we had oak and ash and, okay, you found it, oak and ash and rowan, and all of those are different types of tree, but it's mainly about someone who comes from the north coming to London and missing the north. But we had 3 different types of tree. And she's remembering the trees that grow in where she came from. Plants grow in the field too. And in about 6 months' time, we'll harvest those plants. Less probably, 5 months' time, we'll harvest those plants and it'll be harvest all again. But let's sing oats and beans and barley grow, because they're right at the start of growing. They're little seeds that are starting to spring up. Oats and beans and barley grow, oats and beans and barley grow. Do you nor I nor anyone know how oats and beans and barley grow? First the farmer sows his seed, then he stands and takes his heed. First the farmer sows the seed, then he stands and takes his ease. He stamps his feet and claps his hands and turns around to view the land. Let's do that verse one more time, and you can stamp, clap, and turn around. First the farmer sows his seed, then he stands and takes his ease. He stamps his feet, he claps his hands, and turns around to view the land. Oats and beans and barley grow, oats and beans and barley grow. Nor you, nor I, nor anyone know how oats and beans and barley grow. Good, tiny little seeds coming out the earth. We're also starting to see lots of flowers coming out. And here, to the tune of Frère Jacques, we're going to sing planting flowers in the ground, water them and they will grow all around. Here we go. Planting flowers all around, all around. Water them and they will grow, water them and they will grow all around, all around. Planting flowers in the ground, in the ground. Water them and they will grow, water them and they will grow all around, all around. Zachary just to get his foot off. Well done, everybody. Okay, there's lots of yellow daffodils around at the minute. They're the big, or sometimes so there's big yellow flowers. Sometimes they can be smaller. They've got a different name, called narcissi, I think. But big daffodils, big yellow daffodils all around. One little daffodil had nothing much to do. Out popped another one, and then there was 2. 2 little daffodils were smiling at a bee. Bzzz, out popped another one, and then there were 3. 3 little daffodils growing by the door. Out popped another one. And then there were 4. 4 little daffodils were glad to be alive. Out popped another one, and then there were 5. 5 little daffodils were wearing golden crowns. They danced in the breeze in green satin gowns. That's lovely. Okay, we've got I Love the Mountains now. Ready, everybody? I love the mountains, I love the daffodils, I like the Sorry everyone, I'll start that again. I love the mountains, I like the rolling hills, I like the... I've forgotten what it is. I like the flowers, because it's all about daffodils. Sorry, I'll start that one again. I love the mountains, I like the rolling hills, I like the flowers, I like the daffodils, I like the fireside when the lights are low, a bum rap-a-doo, up-a-doo, up-a-doo. I like the mountains, I like the rolling hills, I like the flowers, I like the daffodils, I like the fireside when the lights are low, a-doo, up-a-doo, up-a-doo, up-a-doo. Well done everyone, I was getting mountains confused with flowers there, I don't know why. Okay, we're going to sing 3 pretty flowers now, and you can imagine any flowers you like. Zachary likes flowers. He points them out every time we see them and says, pretty. 3 little flowers by the garden wall, under the trees that grow so tall. Along came Zachary with his mummy one day, picked a pretty flower, and took it away. So how many's left now? 1, 2. 2 pretty flowers by the garden wall, under the trees that grow so tall. Along came Sophie with her daddy one day, picked a pretty flower and took it away. How many's left now? Just 1. 1 pretty flower by the garden wall, under the trees that grow so tall. Along came Steve with his uncle one day, picked a pretty flower and took it away. There's no flowers left now. No pretty flowers by the garden wall, under the trees that grow so tall. And then one day, down came the rain, and all the pretty flowers grew up again. There we go. Okay. And you can go round and round the garden. Round and round the garden, like a teddy bear. 1 step, 2 step, tickle you under there. Well done, everybody. Going round and round the garden, you can see lots and lots of flowers, or maybe you can go round and round the woods as well. Okay. There might also be lots of baby animals soon in spring. Can we think of any songs about baby animals? What's a baby sheep called? A baby sheep? It's a lamb. And do we know Mary had a little lamb? You might see in the field soon appearing lots of lambs. Okay. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. It followed her to school one day, school one day, school one day. It followed her to school one day, which was against the rules. It made the children laugh and play, laugh and play, laugh and play. It made the children laugh and play to see the lamb at school. I think if a lamb turned up at your school or your nursery or wherever, that you'd be a bit surprised, wouldn't you? You'd probably laugh. The grown-ups would probably not laugh quite so much, but it would be funny for you. So, there might be lots of little rabbits. You might see these on the common very soon, lots of little rabbits appearing. One of them might be called Peter. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose, and he flipped it and he flapped it and it flew away. Floppy ears and curly whiskers, floppy ears and curly whiskers, floppy ears and curly whiskers, and he flipped it and he flapped it and it flew away. Can you think of another song with some little rabbits? What's another name for rabbits? That's right, bunnies. And sometimes they like sleeping. So let's see some sleepy bunnies. See the little bunnies sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we try and wake them with a merry tune? Oh, so still, are they ill? No, Zachary. No! Wake up now. Can you hop, little bunnies? Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. 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 Shall we hop one more time? Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. 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 Well done. Okay, we've just got 2 more things about spring to finish, and then we'll sing our goodbye song. This is a song about spring, and it's in English, so I don't need to translate it. So, this is called Spring, the Sweet Spring. Swing the sweet, not swing, spring. Spring, the sweet spring is the year's pleasant king. Then blooms each thing, then maids dance in a ring. Cold doth not sting, the pretty birds do sing. Cuckoo, duck, duck, woo-wee, to-it-a-woo. There we go. And lots of different bird calls there. Cuckoo, duck, duck, pooey, and then an owl. To-it-a-woo, to-it-a-woo. There we go. Okay, so that's full of bounciness, and spring as a happy time full of bouncy things growing. Okay, and finally, we're going to play another thing called spring on my flute. Another thing called spring. Thank you, Zachary. He's helping me put my flute together. The grown-ups might know this one, and you might know this one. This one is by, thank you, Zachary. This one is by Vivaldi, and it's quite famous, but it's about spring. See if you can hear the birds. Spotted the birds in there, everybody. Twiddle, twiddle, twiddle. And that's the springtime birds. Well, I hope you all have a lovely Easter holiday and enjoy the springtime. And hopefully it'll be nice like this morning. It's lovely this morning, isn't it? This is our last Tea and Toys before Easter. There'll be no Tea and Toys for the next 2 weeks over the Easter holidays, but we'll be coming back on the 12th of April once the schools start back after Easter. Okay, lovely to see everybody. And see you then in 3 weeks' time. Enjoy your holidays. Let's sing the goodbye song. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. We'll see you again next week. Someone likes their scooter. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. It was good to see you here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. All right, Zachary.